It's 11:16 p.m. Tuesday night. 4th of July weekend's coming up. Supposed to be stormy and rainy all weekend, I see in the weather forecast. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, storms. Rain and storms. Well, weather.com says fireworks aren't a good idea because of the drought. Many areas of the country have been under in the dry conditions and set off fires. And California, Colorado, whatever, they turn into giant brush fires and wipe out millions of acres and kill people. So that makes sense. But around here, I guess it's going to rain, so there's not going to be any fire issues really. Fireworks. So stock market started up this morning, then it tanked. So day trader's paradise, like I call it, day trader's paradise. I'm just not financially liquid enough, cash-wise, to be a full-time day trader like that and make my billions like I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to make at least $1 billion a year, minimum wage for me. All the time in jail with these Nazi nurses and doctors telling me, and social workers, that owning stock doesn't mean you own the company. You're mentally ill. You're grandiose and delusional, or we own more stock than you. So, it's public, and nobody owns 1% or 51%. So, and of course, no one's supposed to make more than $30,000 a year. Well, they make $50,000 a year and lock me up. I'm supposed to make at least $1 billion a year, hedge fund paycheck. Merrill Lynch, you owe me that much money. You know you owe me that much money. The board of directors has never replied since these issues first came up. Whoever the punks were in Kansas City Plaza who first started this trespassing charge against me that's escalated into hell, they need to be brought to their knees, put in prison, publicly identified for every American, put in a steel cage that are dead. Their assets confiscated, and every one of you people has to pay for that fucking punk. All the punks who disrespect me are going to cost all you fucking punks everything you've got. That's the way it's got to be, so you better get rid of the punks and bring them out in the public and get the justice I'm supposed to have for me, or everybody's life's just going to have to be hell. And that's the way it's got to be. That's justice. Frontier justice. That's just common sense American correct ownership justice. ACT% justice. You're no different than everybody else justice. So Merrill Lynch, you owe me $5 billion a paycheck. Since kindergarten, since your punks told me my degrees don't matter, Smith, Barney, Paine-Webber, $5 billion in paycheck since you just babbling idiot lying punks, and $1 trillion for disrespecting my ownership and me. Probably, I don't know. It's an industry. It's a local industry. All you punks kind of like are when you're all in competition with each other. And well, I don't know. It's all a frat thing. What college frat I was in, where I went to college, Okies, or Big Eight's Big Eight, ACT%'s ACT%. You want to get on national television and talk about it? I'll be happy to. Most of you punks couldn't pass first semester of engineering at Oklahoma State, and like my dad, who used to babble and call me an idiot because my grade point wasn't high enough for his standards, but he was such a fucking idiot, everything he said just became meaningless, proving he's an idiot. He had no credibility, and all his yik-yak about being a lookalike, I think is true. He said it, and he'd say, no, it's, everything's just the way you think. I don't know what he thinks I think. That guy was a lunatic, idiot, lying, just like most of his friends. Stupid-ass lying, dumbass punks. Lookalikes, frauds, idiots, not billionaires. That's the bottom line. Flunk out of kindergarten equivalents. So all you punks, hand me the money. Grade point, crap and fraud. I graduated. Most people couldn't pass first semester. Purdue Craner, crap and fraud. I got in and graduated. Most people couldn't even get in. Say it don't matter? I don't say it don't matter. I say that's a flunk out of kindergarten. I didn't get $5 billion a year in kindergarten or with high school diploma. So it matters, punks. And it's all crap and fraud, punks. I'm right, punks. So, hand me a trillions. And all the frauds and identity thieves and dumbasses and punks, just turn yourselves in, save your lives. And all the innocent people who are like me, right, know who these punks are, turn them in to save your lives so you don't lose it, when everybody loses it because of those punks. So that's the way it's got to be. Happy 4th of July. Day Trader's Paradise. Well, my website, I post things on my website. You can become a member, $50 a month, $1,000 a year for the premium. Thousands of people are on that Facebook thing, getting free ideas. My artwork's for sale on Kansas City Art Traders for, over $1 billion. You can buy artwork for over $1 billion on my website. That's how magnificent and great it really is. Kansas City sales job, I've been too busy dealing with shit and Ubering, and I just don't have time to do all these different projects I come up with that are all magnificent, great, genius, just the greatest things in the world. I'll see you later.